All right, so I get the mic on. We all set here. Good morning, Eric Arnold, back in the sports barn. It is Saturday morning, May 15th, and we're here to bring you another handful of MLB picks for this Saturday. This is also Preakness Saturday, the 146th running of the Preakness. That'll be later this afternoon in Baltimore. Big story there, of course, is the cheating Bob Baffert with his little engine that could get doped up horse Medina Spirit. Will it get there? Will it not get there? We have another video up at the moment that tells you the answer to that, who the winner of the Preakness is going to be. So check that out. No dancing today, even though we had a good night on Friday night. I'm just starting to wear down a little bit here. Thinking it's probably day off time tomorrow, where I'm thinking maybe the next video you get might be Monday. But yeah, another good night on Friday. I was thinking, it's like, man, I don't want to take a victory lap here, because I think our overall record is still, just that much below 500. But we've really been hitting the ball well here in May. If you consider my record, and then you got Pittsburgh Louie in the comments, he is just smoking. I actually ran across a subscriber F out and about last night, and he said, hey, what about that Pittsburgh Louie? So, he's Pittsburgh Louie starting to, build this underground following. That's the way, that's the way heroes are made. They start with one follower at a time. So, what do we have here? Friday. Let's put that up there. Royals. Hey, did it for us. Can you believe that? It was one we didn't have the number. We were just guessing. It ended up being around 170. We're counting that. We would have taken that, absolutely. So they got it done in game one. Then they dropped game two. Giants, that was a loss. That they had it, and I didn't see the highlights of this game. They led the whole way and then dropped it at the end. So that was a bad loss there. The one that made the night was this Red Sox game. This is kind of a 50-50 game, but we got it. Red Sox did enough. They hung in there, and they lost the lead, then get it right back. So that's the way we like it. So that was a winner. Braves, they, I guess they were just trying to show me. It's like, you've been on us all year. Now all of a sudden you're jumping off. We'll teach you. And so they smacked me there with an L. And then the games we liked the best were pretty easy winners, the Rockies and the Nationals. So real good night, really good night. So, all right, well, like I said, don't have a lot to say on Saturday. I think I've said it in previous videos. I guess the most significant thing I saw that I thought, oh my God, I think this thing might finally be over. And I can now, Walmart does not require me to have a mask. We were debating this last night. Where can I go to the grocery store now that, the government has decided I no longer need to wear the damn mask? And, a lot of these grocery stores are terrified to change. Walmart's leading the way. They're the ones that are saying, nope, no masks for us. It's like, all right, well, that's not where I prefer to go shopping. But if everybody else refuses to change and force me to wear a mask, Walmart it is. So I've got that in my back pocket. It's like, man, I can't wait to go into a store without a mask on. That's going to be fun. All right, Saturday, let's get to it. Got some big plays here. We actually have some top-rated plays. Yeah, I'm maybe I should put an extra 15 minutes in and think about these, but I don't know. I'm all right with it. Let's see what happens, And if it shuts down the roll we've been on, well, then it does. But the Yankees, Domingo Germán, he's 5-0 against the Orioles. I mean, he just beats the Orioles. Plus, it seems like the Yankees always score a lot of runs when he pitches. They don't have Stanton, but yeah, I mean, that's nothing new to these guys. I mean, that's, maybe now some of these other guys like Gardner and Frazier actually start to hit the ball a little bit. Urshela, he had the big home run to put him up last night. So, yeah, I think the Yankees still might be all right. They still may score some runs. The Orioles are not that good. So we're going to go ahead there. I think 157. I don't think that's a hateful price. I think the Yankees have at least a 66% chance of getting this game, and that's minus 200. So I think we're getting some good value here with the Yankees. The Rangers, we're going to try to hit this for a top play. Last night, the Rangers just it was a giveaway game, just a bullpen game, a save the starters kind of game. They just threw all their weakest pitchers, and as a result, the Astros got 10 runs. It was, just badly pitched game for the Rangers. But now I think they're going to take their best shot tonight to not get swept in this 4-game series. Dunning, he's probably their second best pitcher. He's an up and coming guy. A guy that right now he's probably better than average, and it's a question mark if there's another gear beyond what he's doing now. Is this guy going to morph into something more? We don't know yet, but he's okay now. I think he's every bit as good as the guy Astros are throwing, Luis Garcia. That may be the most common name in all of MLB. I had to go through that a couple different times. Like, is it this? No, that's some other guy. What about this? No, that's some other Luis Garcia. Okay, I got it now. I'm looking up his stats. So this guy's like 24. He's, I came from the factory that produces Luis Garcias, I guess. So he's just, he's 24. He's okay. He's not a phenom. So I kind of think Dunning is every bit as good as Garcia. Rangers generally play the Astros pretty tough. So that's what we're hoping for, that the Rangers really come out tonight with their hair on fire, swing the bats, get a couple home runs, get up early, and then maybe the Astros will just go, all right, let's just pitch our scrubbo relievers here and save the good guys for another day. So that's what we're hoping. Get up early and coast in from there. We're going to try again here with the Royals. There was a play, I guess, in the first game where, I'd be angry if I were the White Sox. I would be. Where Hunter Dozier pops up, runs down the first base line with his head down. Meanwhile, Jose Abreu's come booking in to try to catch this pop-up. So he's staring up at the pop-up. Hunter Dozier, because he hasn't had a hit in a month, is looking at his feet, and they just crash right into each other. Smash! It looked like a car wreck. Dozier, I guess, is out now with a concussion. Abreu is not officially out, but I'd be surprised if he plays today. It just has the feel of, this is 2021. They don't play after these kind of things. Oh my God! He was basically carried off the field. Abreu. Two guys are supporting him as they're carrying him off, and they said he had no concussion. But still, two guys are helping him off. Again, in 2021, he's not going to play, I don't think. So, advantage Royals. That's why I'd be upset if I were the White Sox. It's like, okay, one of our best players is out. The guy that got hurt for you was bad. Whoever's replacing him is almost certainly better. So that stinks, and it's all your guy's fault because he's staring at his feet as he runs down the line. Anyway, we're going to try Try to steal another one here with the Royals. We stole one in game 1 yesterday. We'll try to steal another one. Phillies. Huge win last night for these guys, That was a game that's I think I've got that right. That's 2 good starts in a row for Vincent Velasquez. Whoa, stop the presses. That's one of the Phillies' worst pitchers, and he's thrown the ball okay now a couple times in a row, and they pulled it out. I mean, at the end, there in the 7th inning, they had some really tough at-bats with 2 outs, and they got it done. So this is a great chance for the Phillies to win the series, basically. They won last night. It's a 3-game series. 2 out of 3 wins the series. Win tonight, you win the series. We got Nola going, our prospective, or our, if you will, ace going. He had a terrible outing last time, so we're kind of hoping he bounces off of that. It's like, come on, man, do your job. Win the series for us. You got it. It's right here. You blew it last Sunday night. This is your chance for redemption, man. And the Blue Jays, we don't even know who they're pitching. I don't even know what the number is yet. This is another non-listed game because nobody knows who the Blue Jays are pitching. It's not going to be, I don't think, any of their, the key here for us is Nola. If he pitches, we want the game. I don't think the Blue Jays are going to throw one of their starters, like a Rue or who are the other, Robbie Ray, Stripling. I'm trying to think. In the last night was Matt. So they got basically only 4 starters. So this 5-starter hole that they're in now, that could be anybody. But it won't be anybody good, we don't think. So we like the Phillies. I'm hoping the number's not too hateful. I'm guessing 150. We'll take it anywhere around there. Phillies. And then the Nationals. I think we got to be all over the Nationals here. I think they're pitching. I think the Diamondbacks are pitching Luke Weaver. That there seemed to be some question on that one. It seems certainly that the Nationals are pitching Joe Ross. That's about a push there. But I think offensively, the Nationals are starting to find their groove. I said last video, it's Schwarber and Josh Bell. They're starting to hit. If those guys are hitting, think about this with the Nationals. You got 2 guys in that lineup that pretty much play every day that are potential MVP candidates. 2 guys, not 1 guy, 2 guys. You got Turner and Soto. Either one of those guys could win the MVP. Right there, that is something you got to look at. If they get anything out of the other 8 or 6 guys in the lineup, look out. So now I think with Bell and Schwarber starting to occasionally hit a ball hard, you got to be all over the Nationals for now. I think this is a team that's primed for a move, if you will. And they're ready to string some W's together maybe. So, yeah, that's definitely a top play for us tonight, the Nationals. So we like the Yankees, Rangers, Nationals, then fill in with the Royals and the Phillies. Good, great. Let's keep it going. Like I said, I think tomorrow's a day of rest. We get the big Preakness race this afternoon. That'll be exciting. Then the NBA, who's going to win it? LeBron again? Somebody different? We'll talk about that. I want that video up probably by Tuesday. I think we're going to try to coerce Philadelphia Mark into doing that one with me so he can give you all his 76ers propaganda. Good. Talk again. Have a good weekend. Eric Arnold out.